Hi, this is George Alger. Welcome to today's segment of Our Ventura TV. Today we're going to be speaking about the latest trends in travel and fitness. And joining us to discuss this is Gabrielle Mazar, who is a fitness travel guide. Welcome, Gabby. And this idea of travel and fitness together is new to me. Is that its own trend?
Yes, absolutely. Travel and fitness has actually been around for quite some time. We've seen a lot of like yoga retreats, weight loss retreats. So those have been around years, but we have seen like exponential growth over the last couple of years. The travel industry was decimated by 2020. But what it did do was really kind of open people's eyes to their health and what they really wanted to focus on as far as social interaction, relief from stress, healthy daily routines, and exercise. And so what happened is they saw that travel and fitness was something that they were really super interested in. So we've seen this huge growth in merging the two things together. So it has become a very, very big industry that is growing rapidly.
Okay, so based on what you're saying, the idea that comes to me is going somewhere to do something healthy. Would that be an apt definition?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a ton of different types of fitness travel. You've got digital detox escapes, like silent retreats, outdoor adventures, psychedelic wellness is a new thing, animal healing, mental health and abuse retreats, and the physical fitness boom. So you've got retreats that are more active and structured. So you have a routine where you wake up, you eat, you do an exercise routine, you go on an excursion, you eat, and then you do another fitness routine. And then you have some other ones that are less structured, a little more vacation-y, but still extremely active. So there's a whole array of fitness and physical activity, travel and fitness vacations out there right now.
Cool. Now, I often associate fitness with personal goals. So when we're joining it with travel, is this something that is for families or couples, or primarily it's single persons? What's the demographic here?
All of the above, all of the above. People are finding the fitness aspect first now, where previously what they were doing was finding a location and then looking for the fitness part afterwards. But now what they're doing is finding the fitness first. So say they want to plan a yoga retreat with their family. I want to plan a yoga retreat with my family, looking that up, and then, oh, okay, there's one in Vancouver. That's where we'll go. Or there's one in Tulum. That's where we'll go because this is where they're having a family retreat. Or I want to do a singles safari in Africa. That's a fitness vacation. And that's where they go because that's where it is. So it's all kinds of different things that we're finding with fitness vacations now. And you can do it with family. You can do it as singles. They have them just specifically for women. They have them specifically for couples, families, a whole different array. It's very, very interesting to see this growth and what's happening with this industry. It's so much fun because you can find so many different things. They have specific ones that are in specific places, and they also have different businesses that take you all around the world, as opposed to just going to a yoga retreat in Costa Rica, which they have a lot of, or Nicaragua, or maybe you have some in New York at a wellness spa. But wherever you're going, there's so many different choices. And whether you're single or with a family, you can definitely find some.
Good. So let's touch on the latest trends in travel and fitness.
Yeah, so what we saw in 2020 was a huge, huge drop. And what they're forecasting is that they're outpacing every other wellness industry. So we're talking personal care, beauty, spas. So from 2020 to 2025, we're looking at a huge, huge boom. And wellness travel, and especially luxury wellness travel, is about 180% higher than any other travel industry in growth. So the trend is that people are traveling, but they're wanting to travel healthy. They're wanting to be healthy because people were sitting in front of their computers or stuck at home, and their mental wellness was suffering. They were eating, drinking, and just finding that wellness as a whole and travel is what really fed their soul and what really helped them to de-stress and find what made them feel whole again and made them feel better. And they didn't realize how important travel was to their well-being. So we're just finding a huge boom in that. Booking.com reported a survey of 24,000 respondents that 66% of people didn't realize how important travel was to them. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Now, as another sort of comparison, for me anyway, let's suppose someone likes to travel and goes to national parks, and part of their physical activity would be hiking and whatever else might be available in that local area. But if we were to talk about this in terms of travel fitness, would that mean someone would be dominating the trip with some other kind of physical activity, or they'd be splitting it, or the fitness part is really a smaller part of sightseeing? How do these combine?
Yeah, it can be both. It depends on the trip. It depends on who designs it. Some of the trips can be completely on a specific location and all dominated by just the fitness aspect, like a specific yoga retreat or a fitness retreat in a location, and all you're doing is staying on that in that area and not leaving that. Or you can, excuse me, or you can do excursions and you're doing hiking, biking, kayaking, rappelling, skydiving, whatever you want to do, or whatever excursions they plan, and then adding a dabble of fitness into that too, like yoga, exercise classes, maybe massages too. So just all around wellness. It really depends on who you're going with, who's designing the program, what the itinerary is. And as I said, some of them are more strict, some of them are a lot more lax. It just really depends, and who you're going with and what you're looking for.
Okay, now you've mentioned designing the program. So this leads me to think that when a person is looking for such kinds of opportunities, it's not that it's necessarily a hotel that they go to that's providing all the services. It could be a person that has said, oh, here's a wonderful environment. Let's do some physical activity, and then promoting that. Am I understanding that correctly?
Yeah, there actually are both as well. So, say up in Sedona, there are some yoga specific hotels that host like yoga specific retreats. And those hotels are actually for that specifically. So you go there and each hotel has classes specifically for that. Then you have individuals or companies that host and create the itinerary and create the programs and take you on the vacations. More like a travel guide or a travel agent that takes you on the trip and takes you all around, showing you the different places, different excursions, and actually doing the exercises for you, with you, not for you. That would be fun, wouldn't it? With you. So it also depends on what you're looking for as well. So whether you're looking to go to a specific place and have that all encompassing in just a retreat, kind of like a cruise would be, you go on a cruise and you have all of that there right with you. Those specific spas or specific hotels would have that all there, or you would have a guide that would take you to a certain place that creates that itinerary for you.
Great. Gabby, we're out of time. I'm wondering if you could sneak in a website that people could go to for more information, and if you have a very brief summating message for the viewers.
Yeah, www.destinationfitcations.com. And absolutely, if you are looking to travel the world and have exercise and be healthy, you can definitely add those two together, and don't be afraid to do those things together.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Gabby. We're going to wrap things up now. This is George Alger signing off for this segment of Our Ventura TV. Until I meet again.